Kevin's gone. He's out for the count. Long day, mate.
Get the fuck up.
What's up, guys? Adrian Nickelodeon coming at you from Sydney, Australia, and I don't really know how to start this video. You're right. His horn just hit the ground. He's falling asleep while balancing on his horn. What is wrong with this goat? So, I just bought the 2018 Yamaha MT-10. It's basically brand new, under 2,000 Ks on the odometer. Okay, you good, mate? You good, pal? You good, buddy? You good, sport? You good, champ? All right, Tiger. Anyway, so I filmed the very first video on this bike using my old camera, my motovlogging camera that I've used for years and years and years. This is the GoPro Hero 4, and I had the Hero 7, this camera here that I'm using at the moment, on a chest mount at the same time. Edited up the video, I've already released it, and just the difference in the quality of the footage from the Hero 7 compared to the Hero 4, it's night and day. I have to swap cameras. I can't film with the Hero 4 anymore after this. I mean, check it out for yourself. Hero 4, Hero 7. Hero 4, Hero 7. Hero 4, Hero 7. So straight up, guys, like you can see, like the image quality straight out of the camera, it's just far superior. So I picked myself up a second Hero 7, and this one's going to get mounted on the helmet. Yes, the Hero 8 has been released. No, the Hero 8 is not a good camera for motovlogging. I'm going to do a completely separate video on that. I'll link it down in the description below if you're wondering why you should buy the Hero 7 over the Hero 8. But we've got the Hero 7. Now, something that I've wanted to do for many, many years now. I remember seeing an old Royal Jordanian video. He was talking about how to chin mount a camera on a pointy helmet. So you can see here, this is the AGV Pista GP Valentino Rossi race replica. You can see how pointy this chin bar is. So it's going to be really, really hard to stick. Let's just put the helmet up here for now. It's going to be hard to stick one of these sticky pads on that edge. So anyway, I remember watching a Royal Jordanian video probably back in 2014, and he recommended this. This is called Sugru. It's a moldable glue. It's sort of like a putty. And what you can do is basically, there's three little packets in here. I bought this back in 2014 or 2015. So this is 5 years old. So hopefully it hasn't, oh, it has a use by date. Look at that. 2nd of December, 2016. Damn. All right. So we're I may have shot myself in the foot by waiting too long to use this, but we're still going to give it a go. So basically you mold this up, and instead of using the 3M sticky pad on the back of these clips, you stick the glue on the back and then you stick it onto the helmet, and it should mold around this sharp peak on the chin bar of the helmet, and then we'll be able to mount the camera. So the reason why I've been putting this off is because I've seen so many like really, really bad chin mount jobs on these motorcycle helmets where guys will mount this on the side here, and then they'll have these little arms that I've got on my original setup. They'll have the arm coming out and then going across and then coming up, and then they'll mount the camera on the front. And it's just, I don't know, it's a lot of extra bulk for no reason. So I jumped online and did a little bit of research, and I found this is a mid-mount back door, and what you can do is use this with the original frame mount of the camera of the Hero 5, 6, and 7, and you'll be able to mount it from the middle of the camera instead of down at the bottom. I think with this, you should be able to get it closer to the helmet so it won't protrude as far out from the helmet, and you'll reduce all of the mounts that you need to use to get the camera on the helmet and looking good. So I'll show you how this works. So you just clip the back door onto the bottom of the housing, snap the lock closed on the top, and then we'll screw on the clip onto the back of the door, and then we'll slide the clip into the clip housing, which should be attached to the helmet. And there you go. That's basically the setup. So you can adjust the angle to whatever you need. Obviously it's not going to be pointing down like that. You can adjust it all the way up, and I think that's going to be a nice clean motovlogging install on this helmet. This is a good setup, guys. Like I reckon this is probably one of the best setups. It's right in line with my eyes. The helmet is still in the picture slightly, so it gives you a little bit of perspective of what I'm looking at. And also the lens is right in line with my eyes, so you see exactly what I see out of the helmet. This is nice and compact. It's really close to the helmet. I've got a nice little 90-degree mic adapter that I can stick in there to get it even closer. I mean, this is a really good setup. setup when it comes to this sort of setup on a helmet. I've seen some really bad ones in the past. This has done really, really well since, I think it's like, I started in 2013. I had a Contour, which is like a bullet camera, which was on the side, which was super low profile, only stuck out about 3.5 centimeters. Switched over in 2014 to the Hero 4, and I've basically had this setup since then. And now I want to switch over to the Hero 7, and I want to change it to a chin mount and just see how it goes. Anyway, I'm not going to bore you guys with the details. This is the game changer, apparently. Thanks Royal Jordanium for the tip. Hopefully it works out. I'll show you guys what it looks like. All right, so it's the next day. Been procrastinating. Let's do this, boys. We're gonna do the chin mount on the AGV Pista. So I'm just gonna hang you guys off the top of my shirt, hands free. You guys have a good view. All right, so we've got the Sugru, brand new, unopened. All right, so clean your hands, open the foil packet, roll the Sugru in your hands, squidge it into something, leave it for 24 hours, and it will turn into rubber. All right, so that's pretty cool. So 3 single-use packs. That's pretty cool too, so that you don't, well, basically you use what you need, and the rest of it doesn't dry out. We might need 2 packs, but I'll try 1 to start with. All right, I've got to wash my hands. I've got to wash everything actually. So, all right, we've got some isopropyl alcohol. Give it a good clean, and the mount. All right, it's the last time we're going to see this Valentino Rossi signature. Yeah, we'll put it down as low as we can, so sitting on the bottom of that AGV. Yeah, it's fucked. No, it's not. Look at that, it just splits. It's no good. Oh no, I'm gonna have to, it just splits. I can't mold it. Fuck. Damn it. All right, so we've got a bit of a change in direction on this project. We're gonna use something called Sikaflex. This is just adhesive sealant. It's polyurethane, I guess. My one's actually dry on the end here, so I've just pierced the side. This should work. This is like silicone. It's a black silicone. It's very strong stuff. Hopefully this does the trick. So I guess what I'm going to do is load it up in the middle, and then as I push it in, it should push it out to the sides. Let's try and stick this on the helmet. Okay, so that's it. Hopefully you guys can see that in the light. That's just with some Sikaflex that I got from the local hardware store, and I made a little tab just with some masking tape just so I could handle it a little bit easier, but I hope it's straight. Looks pretty good. I filled in all the gaps, and now we just need to let this dry for 24 hours. So basically it's the exact same stuff as Sugru, except this stuff is really liquidy and runny and you can squeeze it out of a gun. The Sugru smells exactly the same as this stuff, so I definitely think this will do the trick. Nice and straight. Yep, cool. So welcome back to the channel, guys. It's actually been a couple of weeks since I filmed the last part of this vlog, but I decided to finish it off. But here's the finished product. I've ridden around with it a couple of times. It's sturdy as, it's not going anywhere. As you can see, I've got the mic adapter, just double-sided tape to the side of the helmet, and I've got my microphone going into the helmet and then into one of the cheek pads. And yeah, I think it's a pretty dope setup. Just got the mic cable here, and that'll go into the side of the camera just like that. And then I can adjust the angle. It's very solid. It's definitely not going anywhere. Yeah, like I said, it's been a couple of weeks. We've done a fair few modifications to the bike, including the Crazy Iron crash cage. I'll link that down in the description below. It's a pretty awesome video. Not only that, we also reviewed this pretty dope piece of motorcycle technology. This is installed on the motorcycle at the moment, and it is unbelievable. It's a smart brake module. Probably the most technical bit of motorcycle AI I've ever come across in my life. Anyway, I did like 2 videos on this. I'll link one of them down in the description below. If you haven't already seen it, go and check it out. It is amazing. But yeah, that's going to conclude the chin mount video. Hope you guys got a little bit of information out of this and gave you a bit of inspiration on how to get this done. I'll link some of the parts that I used to put all this together down in the description below, just to make it easier for you guys to find online. If you want to set something like this up, it should be pretty easy. I won't link the Sikaflex down in the description. You'll be able to find that in a hardware store or something similar. But if you want to go the Sugru route, as long as you use it within 2 years, not like me who had it sitting around for like 4 or 5 years, you shouldn't have any issues at all. All right guys, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. We've got tons of videos coming out on the brand new MT10. We'll see you guys next episode.